Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anata Njoku. I'm a certified family life, parent, preteen and teen coach. I help parents become intentional in their parenting journey, sharing daily tips from my expertise, my experience, books I've authored, and coaching sessions for both parents or their preteens and teens. So welcome and thanks for being here. Today, we're going to be talking about 10 important things our preteens need from their parents before they go into the teenage years. If you don't know, I'm a mom of 3. I have 2 preteens, soon to be teenagers. So if you know anyone, that has preteens, when we talk about preteens, talk about age 8 to age 12. Send this video to them, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So here are 10 things preteens need from their parents before the teenage years. So I have a group of parents, preteens and teen parents that I work with, and from the survey that I did, a lot of parents answered a big yes to being concerned about the upcoming teenage years. Are you one of them? And it's a number that you cannot ignore. A lot of parents have expressed sentiments like, if this is what 11 years or 10 years is like, what on earth am I going to be facing when they're 13, when they're 14? Well, parents need to think ahead to prepare for these challenging years. Now is the time to prepare. And I'd like to share with you 10 insights that I found particularly interesting when thinking about what our preteens, or our twins like we need to call them, need now before the teenage years. And I hope each of these points encourages you to see the preteen years between 8, 9 to 12 or 13 as a transformative time that can switch kids onto their potentials and set them on the best possible path before adolescent, before teenage years. The first thing is understand development. A lot of things that happens in this phase is all about development. The development taking place during these preteen years is far bigger than most anticipate. Not only do our preteens and teens experience the obvious physical and biological changes associated with puberty, but a whole range of unique cognitive, social, sexual, and emotional changes in the same, life-altering way. And these changes actually begin under the bonnet of about 8 years old, long before they grow, their first pubic hair, and all that. So although we don't see, physically these changes, they have a big impact on the way our kids feel and the way they behave. The second thing is you have to invest time intentionally. Most preteens and twins are keen to embrace every ounce of time and energy parents have to offer. I know it's tiring, but I encourage you to prioritize special time with them, as their desire for it will unlikely, last forever. Be their sportsman, be their coach, spend time with them, teach them new skills, play with them. And as your preteen, grows, this memory will become increasingly important. Beautifully, childhood memories that tend to anchor them and lead them back to the people who really love them, who really care about them. The third thing that we need to do is we need to support their mental health. Very important. Some of our kids will recall a slow slide in adolescence, and some will feel like childhood disappeared overnight. Those who are most likely to struggle with their mental health are those who feel out of sync, with their peers. And research tells us that the timing and the tempo of puberty are strongly linked to well-being. Very important, research, and that's why I want to highlight the importance of accessing additional support if your preteens or teens feel overwhelmed. I'm here to talk to them. I'm here to counsel them. I have a group of preteens and teens that I counsel and coach every month. So if you need to join the WhatsApp group, send me a message. Number 4 is big issues, little people. The world has changed since we were children. We are now talking about big issues like vaping, eating disorder, sexual activity, Self-harm, gaming, addiction, and bullying have now become commonplace even in primary schools. This is alarming. One idea that I want to firmly reject is that our preteens are the new teenagers. They are not. The big difference is that they still have childlike cognition, and are open to absorbing your values and rely on you to lead them. You need to know this. Number 5, don't minimize challenge. Many of the comments left by preteens and tweens, in our survey indicated that life was harder for them than their parents realize. Huge internal work is being undertaken to master the skills they need for life. It's during these years that our kids develop more complex reasoning, problem solving, and deduction skills that they had as a child. Parents, please remember that what is easy in our world is hard in theirs. Number 6, expect meltdowns, please. Big spill out emotions, comparisons, and sensitivity is typical of this age. One big reason is that they are developing the ability to perspective take, understanding the minds of others. So validating how big their feelings are while helping them find healthy ways to express them is essential. Very, very essential. Interestingly, some parents have told me that it's gotten easier as their kids have entered the teenage age because they have developed a better understanding of their feelings. And yes, some things just come with growth. My daughter she's already changing. She's not a teenager yet, but I can see some changes already. Number 7, be the source. Preteens are curious human beings. Their brains' primary goal is to expand widely. Sadly, the online world gives them ample opportunity to channel their curiosity to unsafe people and unsafe places. I need you as a parent to be the source, knowing if you don't, someone else will. Now is the time to open discussions about the big topics, the mundane topics, the taboo topics. I also like to challenge you with the thoughts. If they aren't old enough to have a discussion about pornography, sexuality, unsafe people, bullying, or the likes, then perhaps they aren't old enough to spend time online unsupervised. I think this is number 8. Keep building skills. In this my little survey, preteens have voiced out a strong desire to be taken more seriously by the world around them and not to be overlooked or dismissed because of their age. I noticed they felt like they had significant ideas to share while only being recognized as children. That's quite a downgrade. Now is a great time to give them some more grown-up responsibility, ask their opinion about family matters and other choices in their interest they want to pursue. Please do this. I'm doing this with my children. If you're following me on Instagram at parenting.united, you see how I expose my children to lots of things. And then number 9, expect the need to change. Back talking more than usual, idolizing other older people than they are, trading one loved hobbies for newfound interest, and having a greater appetite for risk-taking are all things we experience while parenting our preteens and twins. Once you start to notice these signs, things are on the move. Your preteen will be more likely to grow into their own person, safety and constructively when you back their journey. And then the last one, very importantly, breathe. You've got time and you are not alone. The preteen years are low-stack training ground to teach children, to teach our kids the key skills they'll need in the future. The good news is that for a while longer, they will only look towards adolescence in anticipation. You've got time to figure this out. I am here to help you. Buzz me if you need resources, if you need coaching sessions, if you need counseling, if you need me to talk to your preteens and teens, if you need a community, where they have their pairs, you know, where we share ideas, where we talk about difficult topics. Buzz me, I'm here to help you. It's important to know that you are not alone. I'm also raising preteens, and I'm doing it for the first time. I haven't done it before. So buzz me, join communities that will help you get all the support that you need. And that's where this video ends. So these are the 10 things that our preteens, or our twins, like I need to call them, needs, you know, from us as parents, and as we look forward to the teenage years. So thank you for watching. I know it's quite a long video. I don't like to make my videos very long, but thank you for watching. And please do subscribe, like, share this video with a parent of a preteen, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for being here. Peace.